So he comes in and boom, they sit me down and all that. And then I'm not even thinking about it at the time. I'm not thinking, he just said, search warrant, we're coming in, right? They never showed me a warrant. So here he sit me down and he's like, look, so I can tell kind of by the end of this that he's losing steam. He thought he was going to come in and get this big bus, and he's got me for a couple burnt marijuana joints, but he's got me for the hash, of which he at this time is claiming is a narcotic. Because in our funny little town, because of meth, they ended up making a law saying that if you have more than 9 grams of any narcotic, you got to do a 2.5-year minimum sentence. There's nothing we can do for you. It's a mandatory minimum of 2 years. There's no way around it, right? So he's looking at the hash. He's saying, well, there's probably about 28 here. We got it weighed out. So it looks like you've got way more than the legal limit for narcotics, because we're calling this a narcotic. And if you've got that, you've got over 9 grams, you're looking at 2.5 years, and there's nothing I could do for you. You may be looking at 4. And I'm just like, well, what are we going to do? This is me, you know? So he's like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you go. And I'm like, what? It's like, how about I let you go to work? I'm like, let me go to work? It's like, yeah, I'll let you go to work, and you call me tomorrow and you let me know if you want to cooperate. I've got 18 pounds in some place that I don't know if they're going to raid soon. They actually mentioned following me earlier, said they saw me coming out of said place, potentially said area. And so I don't know exactly what's happening, but I know I can get a free pass to go to work. So I'm like, you're going to let me go to work and you're going to let me call you tomorrow and tell you if I want to cooperate. So I'm sitting there and I'm not sure. They're getting ready to let me go. He's like, I'm going to let you go. So I shake his hand. And again, I'm a man of my word. So I got in my outfit, which was all black, a chef's outfit. And I drove up to a town called Jerome, which is north of where we live. And I made sure I wasn't being followed because it's like a 2-lane highway and you can pretty much tell. Made my way up there, and I dipped in off the road into my friend's house who I'd been fronting. So I had a friend that lived up near my work that I had been fronting pounds to. Excuse me. I show up to his house and I'm like, Nick, I just got busted. And he looks at me like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing here? Like, you just got busted. What are you doing here? You know? And I'm like, I need your help. You know, I've got to call my friend and I've got to get this figured out because I've got to get rid of this weight. So he was really cool. And to this day, I just saw him recently, but I really appreciate good people. And he let me work out of his house so I could give my guy in California a call, the guy that would distribute all the weight to me. And he put me in touch with a guy that was living in our town to come and bring me another car. So basically the guy came and brought me a clean car. He came pick me up, and then we went to get a clean car that I could drive.